Testing. Hello. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Daytona International Speedway on this beautiful Thursday evening for the Duels for the Boltcar 150. I am your lead commentator, Vuchko, and alongside me is the Void and the Abyss. Obviously, Carrie will not be joining us tonight. Fish is a little bit delayed, but he will be joining us. He's expected to leave for Duel 2, so we will have a guest commentator coming in for then. But for now, I will be handling the ropes of commentary for this first little bit, as Fish is actually here right now. He's just not in the VC, so we'll be waiting for him in a moment. But yeah, there's Fish. For some reason, I can't zoom in on free cam. That's a little weird. But anyway.
Hello.
Bruh. Anyway, here we are. So yeah, duel number 1, obviously, there will be 8 cars in this first duel, and including Nightblade, who we believe is not going to be running. He is currently locked into the front row. He's on the pole for this race, and we will read out the grids in a second, but Nightblade, if he doesn't show up, we will only have 7 cars racing for 5 spots that will be available out of this first duel. Anyways, we'll go over that starting grid momentarily. And we will be right back. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Daytona. We are a little bit delayed for the start of this race, unfortunately, because of situations outside of our control. But thankfully, we are able to do some pre-race interviews. So we're going to go down by the grid here. And you may, if you didn't watch our qualifying stream, you may not recognize this number 8 car or the driver in it. We're going to introduce you, ladies and gentlemen, right now to Spongy, who is currently in the driver's VC. We will pull him up for a quick interview. So, Spongy. Oh, Spongy.
Oh my God.
Booth. You have a copy, brother.
Hey, man. Hey.
How you
hey.
doing? How you doing? So, yeah,
Hey.
This is your first time racing in Boltcar, obviously. You did get to qualify last night, so you do have at least a little bit of knowledge of the cars. Being such a late replacement, are you dimming your expectations for this weekend, or how are you approaching this?
Well, you know, I'm a very good super speed racer. You know, I'm really good at my craft. I've perfected it. I don't expect it to come out of the gates swinging, but hopefully we have a good night here at Daytona. And I have a parlay on myself, you know, with our sponsor Bet MGM.
Yeah, and we don't promote gambling at Boltcar, but we're also totally okay with MGM sponsoring us. As much as we are a non-profit, I don't make the rules. Anyway,
Well, I'm just
you love to see it. Obviously, what was my other question? Oof. So you're starting around the back in this duel, within the top 5, and obviously the top 5 drivers from this duel will qualify. How do you think you'll be able to set yourself within that? Make your mic. I literally can't, Adam. I literally can't. I literally can't. It's all weird. Okay. Yeah. Anyway, sorry about that. How do you set yourself within that top 5 and make sure that you don't fall out of control in this race?
Honestly, I think I'm just gonna hang in the back until it matters most. Just so I can get a feel for the cars. It's my first time in any of these cars besides my 2-lap qualifying run. So I don't expect us to make the show on the our first try, but that would be pretty dope.
Yep.
Yeah, everything's great.
All right. Yeah, thank you for your time, Spongy. We're gonna head back to the
Yeah,
send you back to
thank
driver's
you.
CC now. But yeah, thank you very much, and good luck tonight.
Yeah, thank you.
Yep.
Thank you.
And this is where I will also be letting you guys know Spongy, who is not a new character. We've known him in and around Boltcar for a little while now. He will be our guest commentator for Duel number 2. Obviously, Carrie will not be joining us tonight, so we were on the lookout for guest commentators. Thankfully, we have found one. So I'm going to quickly see if I can fix up my mic right quick because I've had some issues with it, and then we will return in just a moment. Quick mic test. H. Okay, back to
H.
intermission. ladies and gentlemen, welcome. Oh, my mic is too loud now. There we go. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Daytona International Speedway. We're about to get underway for duel number 1. We will allow Fish right here next to me to give the command.
Oh, I'm doing it? Okay.
Go for it, buddy.
Drivers, start your engines. Whatever they say.
That is what they say. Good job. All right, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. So we do have a couple updates to the lineup, which we are just going to quickly announce. The Yikes Piano's private jet flight actually managed to get canceled, so he will be unable to make tonight's race, so the Yikes Piano will not be racing. And Racerman has showed up. Nightblade, who, although locked into the race on pole, is going to race tonight. All right, we're going to go. I'm just going to tell Creason to send him. And we're going to go. We're going to go. Okay. So here we go. As they roll out, well, they're about to, we're going to go over the starting grid for race number 1 of the Boltcar season, the Duels. On pole for tonight's race is going to be Nightblade from Baltimore. Oh, that transition didn't go. Damn it. Hang on. Do I got to fix all these? Please tell me. Okay, hold on. Dang it, I forgot to do that. Guess who forgot to fix the pop-ups, ladies and gentlemen? My bad. Hooray. Hold on, we're setting that up right quick. Okay, here we go. So on the pole is going to be Nightblade and the number 19 from Baltimore, Maryland, El Salvador. He is on pole for this race. Didn't need to show up, but he is showing up tonight, so we'll see how much of a factor he is going to play. Starting second behind him is going to be from Elgin, Illinois, Waffles in the number 25 Chevrolet. And then starting behind him is going to be our one of our debutants for this season, Racerman, not Shifty, Racerman in the number 71 of Vancouver, Washington from the Cascadias. Starting behind him in the number 3. Who's in the number 3? Cameron, right?
Cameron.
Yep, Cameron in the number 3.
Sub.
Subbing in, well, I need to fix these. I'm sorry, guys. I forgot to do a quality check on these. I thought they were right. Subbing in for Paradox in the number 3 Columbia Chevrolet, with Star Wars on the back as well, is Cameron, who is one of our sub-drivers. Starting behind him will be our lovable Puerto Rican from Bayamon, Puerto Rico, Hamlin fan in the number 11 Toyota. And rounding out the field behind him will be a Boltcar veteran, J. Hope of Lubbock, Texas, in the number 10 Chevrolet. Here we go then. Nightblade will lead us off as our first proper race of season number 5 is about to get underway. And whatever happens tonight, the grid will be set. I've just opened Spotify by complete accident. Tell me when I'm telling lies. Anyway, so yeah, pretty solid lineup for Duel 1. A lot of veterans, most of them who just couldn't get it going in season 4. Oh, I forgot to mention Spongy somehow. That's pretty embarrassing. I literally didn't even see his car there. Jesus.
Hey, shut up.
Okay, did need that. And starting in 5th will be our new guy, Spongy of Houston, Texas. Apologies there for missing him earlier. As we are about to get going, Nightblade 3910, as we like to call him in game. What just happened? We'll lead them to the green. We're going to use this camera angle for the time being. I don't feel like changing it. So yeah, pretty stacked lineup. Nightblade, obviously one of our better drivers of all time. Had a good season last year. Waffles had a pretty rough year. Hamilton and J. Hope as well. Looking to get off on the right foot here, although it is a dual race. And of course, the newcomers, Spongy and Cameron, as they come toward turn 1. I don't know if we're going green this time. No, we're not going green this time. Prism, unfortunately, has lied to me. Anyway, yep, you'll be able to...
a lot.
Oh, the ticker is having a moment. Anyway, so Fish, let's go ahead and pick some favorites. Who do you think is the one to watch tonight?
I think one of the ones to watch, one of the main contenders last year, Waffles. He did pretty well last year. But, you know, anything can happen. It is Daytona after all. Nightblade is locked into the front on the pole, so he doesn't really even have to be here tonight. I heard that Pirate Man, our P2 driver, he's going to basically just start the race and just park it.
Yep,
start and park. He'll be in Duel 2 later on tonight. I will not be on Duel 2, so we will have Spongy in the booth replacing me. because I have to get up early tomorrow. I'm going to Canada.
Yeah. Not here,
So-
not here. That would be cool for him to be in the booth for our crown jewel, but that won't be happening. Anywho, so 7 drivers racing in, 5 spots open for grabs. Nightblade holds 1, and now it's on everybody else to find theirs as they come around turn 4, and for 30 laps, the first of 30, here they come to the line.
Green
Green
flag!
flag! Go, go, go! Here we go. Nightblade gets off to a good start. Waffles up there with him as well as the 11 car of Hamilton looks to the inside already. Waffle seems to have the advantage. Oh, Nightblade going up into him there as they come into 1. And Racerman looking already to the inside of the 19 car. 25 got a little bit of a shove from the 11 car.
Yeah, and immediately already shuffling around here.
Ooh.
Waffles to the lead. Hamlin fans trying to make it 3 wide, but doesn't succeed with that. He'll go behind Racerman.
He actually almost got
And
knocked off.
Spongy, our most newest driver, he's in P5 right now. Let's see if he'll try to get up there tonight.
Yep.
As we come to the line after the first lap, Waffles will lead the first lap of Season 5.
Yep. Nightblade looking outside, and now doesn't quite work, and he will lose his place in line. Racerman's going to go up into 3rd position. Solid start so far for that number 71 Lego car. He's one of our rookies this season. Definitely. Somebody to keep an eye on here, how he manages the field. And now going for the lead. Waffles sucked out to the outside, and Racerman is going into the lead. Waffles able to get back into line with Spongy, Cameron, and J-Hope there on that inside line. Oh, Hammerfan and J-Hope making contact in the back there.
Yeah, and Cameron, Paradox's sub, making quick work of this line here. He's going to go to the bottom here, leaving Spongy out to dry there, and Nightblade as well. He's going to shift back to last place there. Hopefully try to push his Toyota teammate, Hamlin fan, and also J-Hope there in the number 10 DoorDash Camry. We'll see what the Toyotas can do here tonight.
Yep.
And we're coming around turn 4.
Here comes Cameron to the inside.
Oh, yeah.
And how about that number 3
Waffles-
Star Wars car?
Waffles looked to make it 3 wide there, but he wasn't successful. Racerman's blocking is on point right now.
Ooh, Waffles and Cameron
Almost.
making some contact. They go on board with Cameron in the number 3 car.
Almost goes around. Oh. Saves it, though. Hamlet fan in the back there. He's going to try to get some draft off of the number 19 and the number 10.
Oh, Cameron getting sucked out to the top. Spongy's going to move up into 2nd. Waffles coming up here. A Chevrolet party at the front of the field with all the Toyotas in tow. No Fords in this race, by the way.
Yeah, no Fords. That's kind of strange. We have all Chevys and all Toyotas.
Yeah, so losing out on a lot of revenue here tonight is Nightblade making his way quickly through the field now, going up into 3rd position with Waffles also there on the outside. J-Hope trying to give him a little bit of a shove. And now Nightblade all on the back of Spongy as they come onto the backstretch now. Racerman a little bit loose. And here comes Nightblade giving a heck of a shove there to the number 8 of Spongy. Spongy's going for the lead! Oh, is the rookie going to do it? No, he gets left out to dry. Racerman, Nightblade getting able to get past him there. You also see J-Hope there on the inside. Oh, and Racerman! Not entirely clear there. Nightblade got absolutely screwed by that decision as J-Hope now moves up into 2nd place. Nightblade left up to dry. And let's watch this number 10 DoorDash car on the way behind Racerman. And Racerman tried to do a dangerous clear there on Nightblade. I wouldn't have said that he was clear. That's honestly up to everybody else's judgment. But interesting start here so far.
Yeah, Racerman continuing to run away with this. I wonder if he's gonna try to go for this. He's only done 1 race last season, and that was for.
Oh, here comes J-Hope with help from Waffles. Is it going to be enough though? No, Waffles left the push.
And 3 wide.
Oh, he gets him.
Oh, never mind.
J-Hope manages to get him, and Cameron's going.
Sorry.
Racerman falls up into 2nd, but now all over the back of J-Hope. Oh, tight corners. Cameron's going to look to make it 3 wide. 3 wide for the lead on the backstretch here at Daytona. Cameron looking to make the pass, and Racerman stuck there in the middle. Hamlin fan coming up along with Racerman. Is Racerman going to get the shove? Spongy now shoving the 3 car. A tandem. A little bit of a tandem work going on here out of turn 4. Racerman and Cameron, the newcomers, side by side. A top 3 mostly made up of rookies. Spongy now going with Cameron. A little bit of a RCR light work there with the 3 and the 8 pushing each other. But the 71, he's holding firm at the front.
Hamlin fan is getting bullied back there. He hit the wall a couple times there. I think he hit the wall once coming to the start.
Oh, Nightblade!
Oh, Nightblade is down on the apron. He
Down
will keep
there.
it straight, though. Hopefully, J-Hope lets him back in, as he will. And, Hamlin fan got to his quarter panel there a little bit. Man, J-Hope is just bullying everyone. He is shoving everyone to the outside, leaving everyone out to dry this race.
Yep.
As it looked like Nightblade was about to go down pit road, even though Boltcar does not have a pit road strategy. We never really wanted to do that. But
No.
anyways,
We tried. Too much work. As the Cameron is going to the lead here. Oh, Spongy!
Whoa.
Almost around. J-Hope and everybody back there managing to hold on. Racerman right back in the lead. Oh, Hamlin fan getting shoved down there by Waffles. A little bit of chaos back there towards the cutoff position as Spongy is going to fall all the way back. Now here comes Cameron, all on the back of Racerman there with help from J-Hope. Let's go on board with this number 3 car.
oh wow, as we go into a snake here, they're already keeping it together a lot well. Hopefully I didn't just jinx everybody there. But they're keeping it together pretty well. J-Hope goes out to the outside with no help from anybody, so that's going to drop him back down for a little bit.
And obviously
Hopefully
the cutoff doesn't really come into play here until maybe the last 5 laps. So for now, they're just racing for the love of the game. And obviously, there will be that race for position, for starting position, in tomorrow's 150-lap race. Oh, Racerman attempted to block Cameron there. Didn't quite work out.
Yeah, it's some great racing we have already. We're already 11 laps in, so I can't wait to see what these guys do later on in the race.
Oh, Waffles
into the wall.
Whoa! Oh, Cameron! Unbelievable
Cameron
save!
That was a great save by the Paradox sub, Cameron. I'm gonna just call him Cameron from now on. I'm not gonna mention he's a Paradox sub.
No, sorry to all the Suriname fans in our chat. And here comes Spongy back up to the front out of absolutely nowhere. Has control of the inside line and looking to get past Racerman. Does he have the angle here on the front? He don't! No! Save it, brother!
Dumped each other.
Unbelievable save by Racerman. And now they're 3 wide in this pack here as they come out of turn 1. Racerman, after all of that, is still in the lead.
Wow.
Oh,
Can we just say that Racerman has been, even though he's been being pushed around here, he's still keeping it up there. That's a lot of resilience.
Absolutely.
In the number 71 car.
He will do anything to win, man. He's one of those characters that this sport kind of badly needed. Guys who just want to win no matter what. And Racerman's in fantastic position to do it. He's led, I believe, like 9 of the 13 laps so far. But J-Hope looking to change that. He has no help on the outside as they come into turn 1 again on lap number 13 of 30. Unlucky number 13. And surprisingly, no caution so far despite all of that chaos the last 2 laps. But now back into a bit of a single file line here. Oh, never mind. Waffles looking to the inside of Cameron. Has a bit of help from Hope, and I guess all it really did was shove Cameron all the way out of line. Spongy looked to go with him there for a moment. Did not do it.
Yeah, that's the one thing about this race. You can't get shoved to the outside because the way these cars work, you will lose the draft instantly if you get shoved to the outside there like Cameron just did.
Oh, Waffles saved it! Spongy's all the way up in the wall there. And Waffles is left to fend for himself here as J-Hope makes his way up to the front. He's got help from Nightblade behind him.
And Spongy did do some wall riding there. I wonder if the official will take a look at that. But it was just for a few seconds, so I don't think the officials will do anything about it.
3 wide back
see what
there.
happens.
3 wide back there, Hamlin fan. And here they come on to lap 15, halfway through this race. And Spongy now in the cutoff position. And the 2 Toyotas now looking to go to work on that Lego 71. But honestly, the way Racerman's racing gets to a point that do you even want to make the pass in the fear of getting dumped, you know? He's been... Oh, what a shove there from Nightblade. Oh, my. Nightblade, one of the better shovers in this league. Definitely going to work with J-Hope.
Yeah, he's wanting to get up there, even though he's technically still locked in the race. He's racing like he isn't. I mean, he's pushing everybody he can. There's a little hump there in right at the at the beginning of the tri-oval. Creedman sent me a message, so I got lost in my words. But Racerman's still up front there in number 71, being pushed by J-Hope. I wonder if they're just gonna not
ride this thing
cause
out.
much chaos. As
we take a quick look to the back there, it looks like Cameron's going to the end of the field.
And I just did get a message from Race Control. They are not going to be looking at the wall riding incident from Spongy.
Spongy all clear for the time being. Currently sitting there in 5th position. Well into the race right now, but Cameron and Waffles will look to change that. As we look back to the front, it looks J-Hope. Oh, it looked like he was going to make the move there. Not really. This race turns into a question of when are you going to make the move and do you want to make the move? Hamlin fan got up in the wall back there. Yeah, the Puerto Ricans had a couple issues with getting up into the wall on that first turn there. Hopefully that doesn't come back to bite him later in the race. Looks fine for now as J-Hope all on the back of Racerman right now with Nightball looking up, looking down.
Spongy into the wall there again.
Missed that.
I wonder if he's having some lag issues with his computer. Well, we'll see what he says at the end of the race here.
And we were informed moments ago that he is trying to install Madden 25 at the moment as he races, so could be some possible network discrepancies there on his computer.
Why Madden 25? That's
he's what he told me is that he's going to the league, so we really wish him the best of luck in that, and could easily give him something to do if he misses the race.
That's fair.
That's unbelievable. And Nightball is falling into the island. Waffles and Cameron locking up to the back now. Maybe we're going to get some more even racing here as we come toward 12 laps to go. Cameron looks to the outside of the 25. Literally no good reason to do that, but he falls back into line. And now we have kind of a 5-car drag race going on right now. Well, not a drag race, a bit of a horse race.
Racerman coming out of turn 4 and J-Hope, they were kind of pulling away from the field a little bit there, but Nightblade and Waffles has managed to catch them up. Nightblade gives J-Hope a big shove. Warren's going to look at the outside. Hopefully Nightblade goes with him if he does that to try to take Racerman off of the lead there.
Yep. Friends shoving friends, enemies coming together. Lap 20 of 30. Thank you, Catan, for the emoji. We see you in chat there. Got 11 of you people watching this right now. Thank you very much for tuning in. As the 10 car almost gets spun out a little bit there by Nightblade. Obviously, they're pushing quite well right now. No real issues there, at least for now. As more shoves coming there. Usually it's out of the backstretch where we see the big shove. Oh, Racerman gets pushed out of the way. J-Hope looks to the inside. But no, Racerman just has the pace. Incredible.
Yeah, Racerman. If that was any other person, they would have been back in last place right about now. Yeah. But Racerman is just on a different planet right now in terms of pace.
He wants it, man. He really wants it. But his first ever race, I mean, this is really impressive from the rookie. But don't forget, we've seen a lot of rookies do really well in these Boltcar duels. Obviously, NXS in his first ever race, the 2022 Boltcar 150 or 100, he sat on the pole. So a rookie sitting in row 2 isn't necessarily the most shocking thing. Nightblade is going to fall to the back. Maybe going to give these other guys a chance to race their way in fairly. Hamlin fan under the cutoff spot right now as they come to 9 laps to go. J-Hope now still all over the back of the 71. J-Hope obviously. Oh, man, Waffles. Cutting it a little close there. May allow Cameron to get up into 3rd position. As they are side by side heading into 2. Hamlin fan looks to take advantage. Oh, and Cameron makes a fantastic save. As they come onto the backstretch, and everything's a little safe, but a little jumbled now. And, yeah, what we were saying about J-Hope is he obviously hasn't had a win in maybe 3... I don't even think he's won a race in Boltcar.
Adam Garcia in chat just said Bazinga, so something may happen here at the end.
Oh, boy.
And also, if this stat keeps up, Hamlin fan will be out of the race on Friday.
And J-Hope is going to get pushed out of line. He cannot get back down safely, so that ends his run in 2nd place. Waffles taking control. Now the Chevys again controlling the field. Spongy, we saw the rear tire spin out a little bit right there. And J-Hope, I think, attempting to side draft the 8 car like he's in iRacing. That doesn't work really well. Ooh, and he almost dumped the 8 car right there. By God, that looked way too close.
Yeah, he was trying to slide in right there, but he obviously wasn't clear of the bumper, or the quarter panel, of the 8 car. Cameron just continuing to show the way for all of these drivers. If Cameron finishes in 1st, he will start right behind Nightblade in P3 tomorrow night's main event.
Yep. Right now, Racerman, I think he's led most of the laps in this race. Kind of shades of a certain Jackaroonie in Duel 2 of the 2021 race, where he pretty much just controlled the field for most of it. Oh, Waffles! Waffles looked to the inside there, got way too good of a shove from Cameron, and almost killed 11 people. But thankfully, Racerman holding stern at the front. That's the push comes out of turn 4 right now. Waffles all over the back bumper of the 71. Now is the move coming? Here comes the move! I guess
the move has to happen any time now.
Spongy pranked him. That's what it looked like. It looked like Waffles was ready to go. Spongy was all the way on the outside, but no. Sunk back in the line. A little bit of warfare there between the Chevys. Cameron on the back of Racer. Oh, Racer Man! Oh, no. Cameron looks to the inside. Kind of had to shove his way through. And Racer Man is out of the lead. But now Spongy. How about this young man? Looking to the inside right now. He's going to the NFL. And now he's in the lead of the Boltcar Duel 1. Incredible. Oh, and he's lost it immediately. Nightblade is now going to the front. Almost 3 wide. A drag race going on here with 5 laps to go. Oh, it's getting desperate. Nightball falls to the back. And now Racerman is somehow back up into second.
Hey, Avuka, I've been getting reports from Creasum that your mic is a little too loud, so...
this always happens, man. This always happens.
Just turn it down on OBS.
It's down on OBS. It's at -7.1. If you people still have a problem with it, you can learn math.
And 5 to go. I'm expecting to see some chaos here, maybe in like 1 or 2 laps. Racerman back up to the front here.
He really wants it, Racerman. And Cameron is all the way into the back now. He's into that cutoff position. We'll be keeping a close eye on that position right now. Spongy still starting to run away with this race. J-Hope finally back up into second. Really no better place to be with 4 laps to go in a cutoff race. Because of course,
yeah, and hopefully,
sorry. Okay, because if you got somebody behind you, they're gonna be the ones taking the brunt of it, not you. As they come to 3 laps to go, J-Hope saves it.
Yeah, you're basically in this race. You're basically at the mercy of the person who is behind you, not in front of you.
And we saw it there with Waffles and Spongy. Looked like they wanted to make the move on Racerman, but ultimately Spongy just got back in line. Looked a little too scared to do it. Leaving his quarter panel wide open. Hamlin fan. Almost in a little bit of trouble there.
Coins, buddy.
Waffle, yeah, no, okay. Unk drops coins during broadcast. Incredible. As we come to 2 laps to go, Spongy, J-Hope, Racerman, your top 3. Currently below the cutoff spot, it's Waffles.
Yeah, Waffles. That's actually surprising for me. Hopefully he can get up here.
Yep.
Remember, Nightblade is locked in, so...
Yep, that 19 car
is... It would just be Waffles right now, and that would be out of the race.
That 19 car, no, but they're really giving shoves right now. Is it too dangerous to make a move, or is it maybe the time to see if you can push yourself up there, get the better position in the race?
Hamlin fan trying not to get shoved out to the outside.
Yep.
He was fighting for his life to get back in line.
Waffles also fighting for his life. White flag in Duel 1 of the Boltcar 150. Spongy currently in the lead. Looks to be in fantastic position. Nightblade almost getting dumped there by Cameron. Oh, this is going to get scary. This is going to get scary. Waffles desperate to make a move. All on the back of Cameron. And, oh, he doesn't quite have any help on the outside, but here they come. Spongy, the rookie leading them on. Waffles did get him out of line, but no, he fell right back in. Here they come into turn 4. Spongy currently in the lead. J-Hope does not elect to make the move. And how about this rookie out of Houston, Texas? Spongy is going to win Duel 1. And Waffles will not make the Boltcar 150. Well, how about that for Spongy? That number 8 BetMGM Chevrolet. Not bad for a rookie. I mean, the rookies were kind of controlling this race, obviously. Oh, Nightblade. Oh, God, that's a horrible accident.
Wonder if that was out of... Wonder if he... Actually, he might... I don't think he was, Matt. He's still in the race anyway.
No.
And as far as we're concerned, we have Spongy here as the race winner.
Yep.
So we'll see what happens. We'll see what the officials...
But that race, it really felt like a rookie's banquet right there. Racerman led most of it. Cameron made some good moves, and he barely gets Paradox into tomorrow's race, who we obviously will be subbing in for. And Spongy's live reaction is a Patrick Star drooling emoji, as we are going to watch Spongy burn it down right now here in Duel number 1. A fantastic performance for all 3 rookies. They all make it into the race, but out goes Waffles. As Spongy gets out of the car, we will interview him momentarily. Let's go ahead and bring the driver of the 08 into the booth. Spongy, Boltcar booth, you got a copy, man.
Hey man, hey.
So
Hey.
you lied to me. You said you had really no expectations and thought that making it into the race would be a miracle. Well, how about winning the duel, man?
My bad. My bad.
Incredible, man. Hey, as a rookie in the field, obviously with the expectations stacked, how did you manage to hold on in those last 3 laps with all the chaos going on?
Man, I kept my foot on the gas. My granddaddy once told me if you're not first, you're last.
Yeah.
And I was first for the last couple laps. I thought the 10 was gonna make me like my teammate here, Dale. But yeah, we got the win here. My bet MGM car, the parlay hit. I'm going home with a couple beers tonight, even though I'm underage.
Oh man, we will be having to call the Daytona County Police, unfortunately. But, and also, we will have to inform your grandfather you're starting third in the race, not first.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
Does that change the strategy for tomorrow?
Not really. No. I mean, I'm still gonna try. I know how the cars feel now. I know the strategy. So, I think I can. Maybe I can make a run. I'm not sure. I'm not gonna say anything. I might, just do what I did here and just chill in the back for a little bit. Maybe get wrecked 1 or 2 times.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Yeah, definitely a respectful performance for Spongy of Houston, Texas. Congratulations on the win, man, and good luck tomorrow.
Thank you.
As I just heard somebody's Nest system go off in the back, we are going to have to shut that down, unfortunately.
It's my Amazon Echo.
Okay, well, that's completely unacceptable. We will be sending you back now. Good luck. As we have our winner of duel number 1. Unfortunately, with that comes a surprising elimination, in my honest opinion. Waffles is eliminated from contention for the Boltcar 150. A really painful elimination. Waffles, he's been in the Boltcar 100, our crown jewel, for the last at least the last 2 races, I believe. It's going to be definitely a little bit weird seeing that Horizon number 25 away from the grid tomorrow, and he will pack up early and head to our next race, which I think will be at Homestead, but I need to be corrected on that. Anywho, Duel 1 comes to an end. We'll be heading to Duel 2 in just a few moments. Hang tight, ladies and gentlemen. turn my mic down real quick. Apologies, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, we are back. Welcome to duel
Hi.
number 2 for the Boltcar 150, and I'm now joined by Spongy.
Hello.
I'm quickly just making sure we're not missing anybody. Uh-oh. We don't have Nick Van Halen.
I'm not really surprised. You know, I used to run with that guy back in the good old days.
Hang on a minute.
Oh,
Hold
is
on, I'm
he?
gonna go ask Crazy right quick.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I thought you were about to ask why are you back?
Where is Nick Van Halen?
Yeah. JTK, that. Which one?
What car is he in again?
JTK's
Is he on his way?
The double zero.
Is
He's
he on
right
his way?
here, big dog.
Okay, beautiful. ATK, you said?
JTK.
Too much work, I'm calling him ATK.
Dude, I watched that
Also, yeah.
Sir Man during the course of this entire race. I might just call it a day.
Also, apologies.
I will pass away.
He's not in this race.
I apologize for the mic volume.
No, in the actual race.
Oh, in the actual race.
Okay, they're currently complaining about Racer Man. Anyway, we have the full grid now for the Duel 2, so I will let you do the command, Spongy. Go for it, buddy.
Oh, splendid. Hey guys. Drivers, start your engines, man. Hey. I gotta yell at my dog. Get up here, Mac. You can start.
Okay, yep, time to go. Alright, so we do have a couple updates before this race begins. First off, and first and foremost, we have a sub for one of Boltcar's most popular drivers. Nick Van Halen is being replaced tonight by JTK, who will be subbing in for him tonight. Obviously, Van Halen was unable to qualify, so he's being replaced tonight. We have all 7 of the expected cars for Duel 2 that will be running, and we will quickly go over the starting grid right now as Kreesum sends them. Kreesum will send them. He's taking his sweet time. All right, here we go. Starting grid for duel number 2 on the pole, and sitting on the front row. I forgot to change the damn transitions again. Sorry, ladies and gentlemen. On the pole for tonight's race will be Pirate Man of San Diego, California. He's at the pole for last year's Boltcar 150, and he will be starting and parking it. What a loser, am I right, ladies and gentlemen? Like, that's just not right. You know, these fans deserve it. Speaking of fans, with the biggest fan base in Boltcar, Irish of Sligo, Ireland will start in second. Starting behind them will be the number 2, our best driver from last season, 4 race wins, and probably the best Boltcar driver to never win an official championship, last year's Boltcar 150 winner. NXS, as something terrible has happened behind them. Something just horrific has happened with NXS. He has jumped out of the car.
Is Dale dead again? What did I come back to?
Starting 4th will be Shifty of Fountain Valley, California. He, a bunch of drivers taking the bus stop. He did a couple subs for NXS last year and was pretty good. Let's see if he turns heel on his former comrade. Behind them will be our winner of Darlington last year from Palmerston North, New Zealand, Clef, in the number 29. And starting behind him, we obviously have the greatest Boltcar driver. Nobody is ever going to be allowed to tell you otherwise. Adam Garcia, the number 1 AMG Music Ford, and of course starting behind him, we already mentioned this guy earlier tonight. It is Nick Van Halen sub JTK23.
Oh, he's not here.
So
You know, I used.
Oh.
What's up, man?
Wait, what were you saying? Go ahead.
I was just gonna say, you know, I raced with some of these guys back in the day. You know, I used to race with Shifty in 2022, in a little league called the Brotherhood Racing Organization, bro for short. I would say we were rivals. You know, we butted heads every so often.
NXS is choosing a very interesting way of paving through the field, and I'm not necessarily sure if I want to ask what his intentions are right now, but everyone fear NXS right now. This is completely out of character for him. So, Spongy, obviously you did just race this track, like, literally 10 minutes ago. What are some keys to winning this duel that you would recommend?
Well, I mean, I just want to say balls to the apron and just ride there. No Diddy. I did not mean to go that way. But in all seriousness, basically what won me that duel was just staying on the low lane. Because if you're not on the low lane, either no one will go with you on the high lane, or if someone does, you can just hold the low lane and it will give you a better run.
All right. We'll take your word for it, buddy. Pirate Man, who will run 1 lap exactly, is on his way to leave into the green. Irish just hit the coolest drift of 2014 as we come around turn 4 and onto the front stretch. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Duel 2 of the Boltcar 150 is go green flag. Pirate Man leading them around. And Irish clearly got the worst start of 2017 as he begins to fall back immediately. That might have honestly been planned. JTK holding the cutoff spot right now.
Am I like an analyst? What's my what am I doing here?
Literally, if you see something cool, just commentate. If I ask you for something, then just answer.
All right.
Very, very
Oh, they're door banging to leave.
Adam Garcia, yeah. Watch for this guy to hit the wall a bunch, and it's no offense to him. We mentioned it during qualifying yesterday. He is a little bit handicapped with his internet, so hopefully he will have a decent race. And Shifty got up into the wall there and is complaining about something. Shifty is frozen. We've just heard from our...
yes, he hits the wall.
Yeah, we've just heard from his crew there that his car is a little bit frozen. He looks to be good now. As he comes onto the back, still frozen and literally unable to type the letter L. Quite a horrific situation going on right now for the Alpine Stars number 21. We'll be monitoring that. Clef is somehow up into P3 by doing absolutely nothing. Pirate Man NXS controlling the field. And of course, NXS, probably the betting favorite for tomorrow's race, presented by BetMGM. He won last year's race and pretty much dominated the field.
Big step. Big step up.
JTK getting a little frisky back there. And, you know, speaking of getting frisky, NXS is not the kind of guy to do that. One of the cleanest racers on the super speedways. 4 wins last season. Won this race a season ago. I think he has the most wins in Boltcar history. It really wouldn't surprise me right now. But we're going to stop the glazing. As Shifty, I don't know if he's complaining to me, but it still seems to be having issues, but thankfully in line. As Pirate Man getting shoved completely out of line, and he completely lied. It looks like he is going to run this whole race. We'll keep an eye on the situation. Clef moving up into second, JTK alongside him right now, as I've just found out there are 3 Alpine Star cars in the field that are attempting to qualify, so we're going to pretty much just call them LCR. We're not going to waste time. I've just taken a sip of my Wendy's strawberry lemonade. We're not sponsored. As NXS and Clef are to work right now. And pretty spread out most of the field right now. As Shifty has frozen again. Man, not looking good for that number 21 car. And they come around turn 4. If you need to chip in and say something, go ahead and say something, Spongy. I won't stop you. I will not stop you. I love you, bro. And, now getting a little bit jumbled there. We got a Dodge and 2 Chevys. Oh, JTK! How about that move to the inside? Maybe this guy should get his own seat as well if Nick doesn't show up next week. Doing Nick a pretty solid right now. As Adam Garcia has somehow made it into 4th position. This is doomsday, ladies and gentlemen. Coming to lap number 6. NXS still in the lead here. He's led all 6 laps today after that slightly chaotic start. Things seeming to mellow down. Looks like Shifty is good. Oh, and NXS gets dumped in front of the field. Around he goes and into the wall on turn number 1 there. Is that going to be a caution? It is going to be the first caution of the duels, and NXS goes around. JTK just committed one of the most disgusting acts I have ever seen in Boltcar. Just completely unnecessary what just happened there. We are going to go to our replay in a second, presented by nobody. But wow, that was completely embarrassing. Embarrassing work there from JTK, as NXS is the unfortunate bystander in that situation. We are going to quickly pull up the replay once I can find it.
I leave for 5 seconds and there's already a wreck.
Yep, NXS getting dumped.
Oh.
Wow. So we are going to quickly pull the replay up once I can get that situated, and we will go to that right now.
Oh man, he just dumped it too. Oh!
So it was coming into turn 2 right here, and it looks like it had to be intentional. Just straight intentional. Like, you don't...
I mean, yeah, I hate to play devil's advocate, but I mean, just with these cars, it's very easy to turn people. I mean, I almost did it a couple times in my duel. So I wouldn't put audible on him.
But to be fair, in Duel 1, they were holding these pushes really, really well. So this looks a bit It could have been avoided, honestly. Irish wasn't really shoving the 0-0 too hard. He could have easily controlled it into turn 1, but no, he just gets right into it, and I guess it was a really easy spin for X-Masters.
Yeah.
As we are about to go green once again here in the duels for the Boltcar 150. Lap number 8, we are under caution for the first time tonight overall. So, it was a really clean race before that. As Denny Hamlin, as Hamlin fan is just saying, Denny Hamlin in chat, congratulations on making the race, brother.
Eric Jones.
Chase Briscoe. And
So,
JTK
oh
just
my
did it
God,
again!
oh.
Oh my god!
That might be a couple of penalty points. It looked intentional.
Yeah, and as far as we're concerned, in Boltcar, you have negative 41 penalty points to play with. I mean, we don't really know if this guy's going to get some. Remember, most of the field has 15 because of an incident. But anyway, yeah, JTK starting some chaos right now. I'm pretty sure we're going to be hearing a lot of complaints going down in driver's chat, which he is not in, by the way. Actually, no, he is there, but he's muted. His profile picture is Pete Crow Armstrong. Yep, you can tell the kind of person he is anyway. They're going to at least try to bundle up again here. Lap number 9 of 30. And everybody's in the grass, man. What are we doing? As Clef gets back in the line, we'll restart on lap 8. Irish and JTK will lead them to the field. Let's see who puts the work in. Green flag.
I thought you said Pyre was only doing 1 lap. You know, he's done 9 laps. Ooh!
Yeah, well, I guess Pyre kind of lied to us. What just happened to Clef? Okay, well, he
Oh,
decided,
they're wrecking!
Oh, Irish! Irish around, into the wall there. Looks like Pyre got into him there. Probably some apologies being exchanged in the VC. That is brutal. And that somehow puts Shifty into second. This race has lost all focus. We've got JTK, Shifty, and Adam Garcia top 3 right now. I love this sport. NXS back up into 4th now, and knowing NXS, he'll be in the lead within about 2.5 minutes. So we'll keep an eye for that.
As Garcia goes to the high lane. And nobody goes with him. He jumps back low.
No. But it seems like he's actually able to hold the line for once, so really good work to Adam Garcia. Thank you to the 9 people still watching. As Shifty makes a move to the inside. JTK holding firm, though. Oh, and Shifty gets dumped out of line, but
what
NXS
a massive
is
run
going with him. Oh, and NXS. Oh, it won't quite get the shove, though. Adam Garcia is into second place. Everyone sound the alarm. Remember, he had the slowest time in qualifying yesterday. We don't make fun of this guy intentionally. He does it to himself. And now he's getting pushed down the line and somehow holding it. Incredible work by Adam Garcia here. But Shifty's going to the top there with 2 pseudo RCR cars making work on the outside lane, but it doesn't quite go.
Yeah, I just want to talk about our 3rd place. Ooh, our 3rd place driver for a second, Shifty. You know, from my experience racing with this man, he's very smart, but he can be very aggressive. But I think that helps his driving style as he almost does Garcia.
What a save by Adam Garcia. Wow.
What a save. And he's going to go to 21. He's going to get moved up into the high line. Oh, my goodness.
Oh, boy.
But yeah, as I was saying, I mean, that kind of just proved my point here. He's a very aggressive
Oh, he's in the wall now. Adam Garcia.
He knows how to get stuff done.
You know, I should hire him to this company. I think he'd be good with us. 11 viewers, thank you guys very much. As
Irish, wide, the 7 goes under the line.
Irish is choosing to just cheat. He is over this. He's down on the double yellow line, and it doesn't work. It's going to be Nick Van A. JTK staying in the lead right now. It's okay to get these 2 confused. They're pretty much the same person. As Adam Garcia! Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Oh my god, he's flipping!
Keep your fingers crossed.
Dale!
Keep your fingers crossed, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to be under caution. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Stay in the lead. Oh my god.
He's dead!
Oh my god. Oh my god.
He's dead!
That will be our 2nd caution. Adam Garcia did manage to get the car refired. But we have no idea of his condition at this very moment. My god. We will try to get a replay.
Oh, and he hits the wall. He hits the wall afterwards, too. He's double dead.
Alright, we have the replay. let's have a look at what happened to Adam Garcia. Looks like he might have just lost his internet connection there. Went down
Oh,
to
look
the inside,
at this.
flipped over, and then I guess he hit a patch in the grass.
It's
Maybe
the. Oh
20
my
feet in the air,
god!
maybe 20 feet. And we obviously lost the view there of Adam Garcia. Instantly the caution had to come out. I mean, that was just among one of the worst accidents we've seen in a long time in Boltcar. It's only the duels.
Dude,
It's too
does that
early for this
happen?
to be happening. Yeah, I mean, and Kreisman has obviously left landmines in the track before, but he may have left some pavement that just sends people up. And unfortunately, we are going to have to throw the caution here. We have no idea what situation Adam Garcia is in, what parts of his body are working, what aren't, what needs to be cleaned up. But apparently there is no need for any ambulances down by the track, so hopefully everything is okay, and we will continue this race. I know we do our best to commentate these sort of sudden situations. We really just hope everybody's okay after that accident, and that the viewers at home aren't in any shock or paranoia, but we do apologize. JTK will lead them to the green this time, Shifty on the front row, NXS and Pirate behind them.
The ghost of Adam Garcia now catches up to the field. Boogity.
We will restart. JTK gets a fantastic start. Good push from Pirate there. The inside lane going way quicker than the outside. Shifty possibly
Oh my
frozen
God.
again. Oh, that actually...
Oh my
wait
God.
a minute. That has to... Whoa.
That's.
That looked
Oh
really
God, man.
questionable. He decided to wall ride, and it somehow worked.
Yeah, man, we're at a
Incredible.
super speedway. We're at a super speedway. I don't think it really matters.
Oh, NXS again saves it on the wall. Incredible save. Wow,
Harvey.
NXS somehow staying alive in this thing, and it would be a shock if he missed the race. But, I mean, man, that's... Oh, my goodness, that was incredible. Really scary there for a second. Shifty is he riding the wall? He's not allowed to do that.
Nah, he was on it for like a second. I think it was that bump.
It is kind of a bounce, though. The officials may take a look at that, but probably nothing
man,
serious right now.
Yeah. How's that ice, man? You were chomping
Oh,
on
it's
that thing.
strawberry lemonade from Wendy's.
Oh, splendid. Oh.
I got it after
Yeah,
getting
they're all
yelled
super
at
far right now.
in a parking lot
Oh.
because I felt really bad. Anyway, lap 16. I wanted
Oh.
to thank our wonderful catering crew in the back of the Boltcar booth. Thank you guys very much. As they come around to lap number 17, Shifty's still in the lead, and he doesn't look to be going for the wall bounce there. If something would have been said, Kreisman would have cautioned him by now, so I think we are just going to go with it. Pirate got knocked up into the outside lane there.
The ghost of Adam Garcia is wall riding in the back.
and
Praise to that man.
it really isn't a surprise to see him fading a little bit. I mean, that wreck was just horrifying. And yeah. And apparently, Pirate Man will be parking it with 5 laps to go. We've just been informed by our race control. He's done himself some
wop
service.
up.
Oh,
Not
wow.
wop up.
JTK got a little loose there. Oh, and he just sent Clef down the track.
Oh my God! He saved it.
Oh, my goodness.
Saved it.
Clef,
He saved it.
that's got to be the save of the year. It looked like he hit the same landmine as Adam did and somehow keeps it on all 4 wheels, but he is going to fade a little bit. Hopefully able to get some draft from Adam Garcia, but this could
Ooh,
be
JTK
a
go over.
long crawl back to the front for Clef. And maybe salvation for Adam Garcia, as now it just seems to be a Chevy and Dodge party up here at the front. Shifty, Nick Van Halen, Sub, JTK, NXS, and Irish at the front. JTK, oh, he dumped Shifty!
Ooh.
Oh my goodness, Shifty's
Saved it.
gonna save it! And then
Oh!
he's gonna get hit by Adam Garcia. If he can keep it straight, we're gonna say green! Unbelievable
We are
driving!
still green.
Unbelievable driving, incredible recovery by Shifty. And
From
we
the
stay
leader to the back
green.
of the back.
And NXS is back into the lead after all of that. My goodness.
Oh my God.
And JTK apologizing to Shifty over the radio as Pirate Man is going to move out of the way. Irish and NXS, these two, I could get their cars confused sometimes, but they hold the front most of the time. Respectful. Really respectful performances from both. Pirate looks to the outside. JTK is going to be right behind. Oh, JTK shoving Pirate down. Kind of helped him a little bit. Now everybody up onto the outside back there. As now Shifty is below the cutoff as my game is starting to lag. Come on to the backstretch now. JTK starting to fade a little bit. And there may need to be some recollection about whether they really want this guy to sub in this weekend. Apparently we could be seeing Carey in the booth. He's just asked me if we're still racing, and obviously he's missed a lot. Coming to 10 laps to go this time, by. And Shifty apparently feeling a little bit loose right now.
God, he's actually drifting.
Unreal.
Look at him.
Irish is going to the lead. Wait, what? Oh my God.
He's actually drifting. That's why. Oh!
Oh, what happened? Oh, into the wall. Oh no.
Hardly.
Oh, Shifty's in trouble. That
He's
car
gonna keep
might.
green as we have one in the ground.
Oh, Pyro Man! Pyro Man in the grass,
Pirate.
coming back up, saves it incredibly.
We're gonna
but
still be
finally,
green.
a caution's going to come out. Shifty is spinning all the way through the track. Adam Garcia is
He's
trying to
still
gain
spinning.
positions under the yellow, and we are under caution for the 3rd time in this race.
Oh my God, he popped a wheelie.
What is Pyro Man doing? No, that's Shifty. Oh man! Oh man! Oh my gosh! Wow. So this race has just turned into hell for Shifty within maybe a minute. We're going to take a look at the replay right quick. As Shifty's relatives ask him to step away from the booth, we apologize for the inconvenience. And we are going to have another look at this replay. Oh, JTK again! All on the back of Shifty, puts him straight into the wall. Watch this recovery. Oh, he gets hit maybe 4 times by the wall and by cars, and somehow he does save it. And then we saw Pirate Man running through the grass there.
We might need to talk about JTK.
Yeah, that will be a discussion I'm sure people will be having. In fact, I will probably get pulled into the officials meeting.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen.
Hello, Carey has joined us in
Hi,
the
Carey.
booth. And now we have the best booth in all the sports. It's me, Shifty, Carey, and Spongy.
What?
So, Carey, Adam Garcia is apparently driving with a torn ACL and a couple of labrum injuries after a horrifying flip.
He's a ghost. He's a ghost.
Yeah, we might have a ghost in that car, but clearly still talking to the team. So I guess he is somewhat cautious. As I will bring Carey.
Also, I think they're scheduling a gooning session between the RCR guys.
Yeah, I mean, we somehow have 4 RCR cars, kind of 5 actually. In this in the Boltcar 150. Obviously Waffles didn't make the race, but he's not part of that.
They're gonna pit.
So if all those cars make it in, we could see some teamwork going on. I
Possibly.
think Shifty might come into pit road here. Yeah, Shifty's had some problems.
The dude did a drive through. What are we doing here?
All right. If you're wondering why I'm here this late or this early, depending on who cares, I wrecked out in my league race on lap 1. Absolutely embarrassing. Don't do that, kids.
Everybody clap it up for Carey in the chat. Let's see some clapping emojis. What an disgraceful performance.
Absolutely.
And-
Absolutely. And
Pirate has pulled out of the race. It'll be these 6, and the top 5 will go to the Boltcar 150. Here we go.
Oh.
They play golf in France? Really?
thing too, we got only 6 cars in this pack, and the
Yep.
last one in the field just goes home.
Hi, hello. Yes, I'm back. Hi, hello, hi.
Hello, Spongy.
Hello?
I did just hear a bit of a noise in the booth a moment ago, so he went to attend to that. We're all good now.
Amazon
The
Echo.
aliens have contacted the mothership.
Yep, Pirate
Yeah.
did park it. He is safe,
I think that
so
one-
yeah, best of luck to him as he makes his way to the local Chick-fil-A. And we are about to
Boogity,
go
boogity,
again.
boogity.
Green flag. Irish and NXS working hard together, and Irish has said he's fearing JTK, and guess who's back into the lead? It's JTK. Oh no, Adam Garcia was not clear. Adam Garcia all over the place. Irish in between maybe 3 different lanes right now, somehow able to hold on to third, and now it's JTK and Adam Garcia numerically correct in P1 and 2. Incredible.
That was a good one.
Yeah, I appreciate that, fam. Anyway, NXS now looking inside on Irish, clearly not working. And if enough things go wrong, imagine if NXS missed the Boltcar 150. Adam Garcia, right as I say that, just puts himself into the wall. He's completely lost the inside lane and will have to shuffle all the way back. Unless he can maybe get in right in front of Clef. We'll be keeping an eye on the situation. You can see him desperately trying to steer it down, and he does get it. Now JTK in control of this race with Irish and NXS in tow. 6 laps to go onto the backstretch of Daytona.
I will say it will be pretty shocking if NXS does not make it into the 150. It will be shocking.
And that's why we love the duels. So many storylines at play right now.
Doesn't everyone make it from this race?
No.
Oh, Garcia gets turned! Oh!
In the wall.
But he
Also,
is
guys,
able to keep it
Going,
straight.
But
With
And
all
that's
the...
not
JTK just
turned.
chopped down the
Oh,
iron.
Shifty. Oh, my goodness.
As
Man.
JT, that car is not legal.
Yep, and Clef is... I mean, it is a Dodge, so you never know, but Clef is complaining
Yeah.
about the bumper lock on the back of that car.
Them cheating Dodgers.
Adam Garcia's back in the line, but Clef hasn't quite made it yet. Could this be the dagger for Clef's Boltcar 150 hopes? Maybe not. Oh, NXS and
damn.
Irish getting close together. Adam Garcia slotting in the 4th. NXS falling back here on as we come to 4 laps to go. Irish. Oh, Irish nearly dumping JTK. And every time you try to pass JTK, you're going to the back of the field.
Also, I just
want
want to say that I just want to say that everyone's gonna make the race since it's top 6 who make it in.
No, it's
And
not.
Pirate Dean out. No, it's top 6.
Well, Pirate's already
Prism's
locked
done.
in. Pirate's already locked in.
Yeah, I know. That's what I said. So everyone in the top 6 makes the race.
Oh,
Pirate
okay.
didn't count.
It's top
Yeah.
5, though.
No, it's not. Kreisum literally told me top 6 earlier.
One person is going to miss the race.
That okay.
Yeah, because we got 12 entries, I believe.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, so we still got Irish,
We know, we got more, I
Shifty,
think.
Clef,
You know?
Adam Garcia. Yeah, there's 5
Somebody
spots
has
available.
to beat the odd one out.
It's 5 spots available, so there's one person that will miss the race.
Yeah, so
Pirate
missed
is-
the race in
Pirate is
D1,
already
they're not
locked in.
doing Dual run.
Yeah, Pirate was locked in, but now there's still 6 cars on the track.
We're gonna have to talk to Kreisum about this.
Kreisum will confirm to me in a second that it is one elimination. Speaking of elimination,
Yeah,
Adam
he totally
Garcia
got
is
it.
now into the cutoff position. Actually, I'll go confirm with Kreisum right now. He loves me. Kreisum, it's top 5 to make it into the race, right? Everybody's confusing me. Thank you. Kreisum
whoa,
can...
Adam-
Oh, Adam!
Oh my god,
Oh
Adam!
no! Oh no! That
He's
might be his
gonna save it.
race. That might be
That
his
might be
race
the-
unless something
That
happens.
might be the dagger.
And it is top 5. We can confirm. JTK almost getting turned by
Oh, it is
Shifty.
top 5.
As they're on the backstretch right now, top 5 cars all in position to make it right now if everything holds. But one wreck can change everything for one of these drivers as they come around turn 4. One to go in duel number 2. Everything on the line here, positioning and a trip home in the balance right now for some of these drivers.
I think this top 5 just has to keep it safe.
Yep, if
Just
everyone makes it,
meanwhile,
they're all going. They will all live to fight another day tomorrow night in Daytona. Leading them on the backstretch, JTK Shifty's all over the back of that 00. Irish, NXS in tow as well. I doubt either of them really want to make a move. Adam Garcia in big trouble now, but here they come to the line. And how about this sub? Nick Van Halen and JTK around turn 4 and into victory lane in Duel 2. And with
This
that,
was tough.
Adam Garcia, after driving over a landmine, breaking almost every bone in his body over that flip, will
Oh my
not
God,
just
they're
go
wrecking.
to the hospital. He's going home. Adam Garcia is eliminated from the Boltcar 150. But how about JTK? It wasn't the most clean race. There will be discussions among
This will
our
definitely be controversial.
officials of what's going to happen, but it will be the 00 lining up behind Pirate Man tomorrow night. And if I'm Pirate, I fear for my life.
Oh,
yeah,
I'm starting
Wow.
right next to the guy.
he
Um,
will probably be charged with vehicular manslaughter or something like that. But I mean, what a performance!
Yeah,
by
very.
the 00.
Yeah.
Even with the incidents, the racing from that 00 car, really, really solid. But the story of the day, man, it's going to be Adam Garcia. And he was almost there, man. And that incident on the last, coming to the white flag, I mean, that's just tragic.
That's
One,
do I make-
Absolutely heartbreaking.
absolutely.
And you know, after breaking almost every bone in his body, I figured he would make it in. Like he had a lot of speed in qualifying.
Yep.
It's not enough.
And that sees the 1 and the 25. They will not race tomorrow night in the Boltcar 150, which is going to be at 8:30 tomorrow night. Make sure to tune in on our YouTube channel.
Be there,
but
be square.
Yep, and unfortunately, Adam and Waffles will not be on the starting grid. The starting grid for the race is now confirmed. We can confirm.
Am I interviewing the 00?
He's muted, so I don't think we can.
I'm just gonna walk over to this car.
You want to
Hey.
Yeah.
Hey.
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 Adam, he is deafened in the board, so
We need to give Adam some time to.
Let's bring him in the booth.
Yeah.
we could probably bring in Pirate.
We can bring into the booth. Yeah, you know what? Let's bring in our poll.
Wait, hold on. Wait. Okay, wait. No, JTK has a mic.
Oh, he does have a mic? All right, let's bring JTK in.
Let's bring JTK in.
Here he comes. All right, JTK. I can't move him into the damn VC. Hang on a second, ladies and gentlemen. My things are all over the place right now. This is a little concerning. All right, JTK, you got a copy?
Hey.
Yes, I do.
Hello,
Hi, man.
welcome. All right, so for your first ever Boltcar race, did you expect to be ending up in victory lane after all was said and done?
No, for a guy, an hour ago, I never even touched the track, wasn't even able to join the game. I'm just happy to get out here and win because I've gotten to a stage in my row racing career, not to make it corny, where you don't know how much longer you want to be doing this, so pretty cool to win.
Yeah, for sure. Obviously, we don't know what Nick Van Halen's status is tomorrow. Like, I don't know if he's out for the whole weekend or what. But if you are going to be able to take the call for tomorrow's Boltcar 150, do you think you can bring it home for him?
No, I think it's Nick Van Halen's race to run, and it's all his. It's his car. It'll be all him tomorrow.
And I think he'll be pretty proud. He put it into a really good position for tomorrow's race. Obviously, there was a little bit of a couple incidents there with involving your car, obviously, with NXS and Shifty. Obviously, they were all cool about it afterwards, but what is your take on the situation?
Well, I do think it's pretty easy to create narratives in the booth when you're not in the car, but, for a guy that just touched it an hour ago and only bumper locked somebody to death twice, I was pretty proud of that. And, Shifty, I got to give my props. Same with X-NASCAR. Those are the two guys I spun, and they raced me pretty clean to the checkered. They could have easily decided to slam into my left rear into one of those corners, so pretty nice.
This man is so heavy. Oh my god. All right, there you go.
Obviously, narratives are narratives, but hey, man, at the end of the day, you're the one standing here in victory lane, and we can only help but congratulate JTK. Spongy, you got any questions for him?
Yeah, man. This one's pretty controversial. How do you? Your race tonight. How do you feel going into tomorrow's race? Are you gonna be as dicey as you were making those moves, or
I feel like Nick Van Halen's gonna run it, or nobody's gonna be running it.
Yeah. Okay. Well, all right.
I'm just here to race the duel.
All right. Well, thank you, man.
Looking forward to next week in Cincinnati.
All right.
Cincinnati.
Wait, hang on a minute.
I almost said in Cincinnati.
Okay. Well, thank you for your time, JTK, and if you will be here tomorrow, good luck. If not, thank you for coming, brother. And congratulations. All right. So there is your Duel 2 winner, JTK. He joins Spongy. Either he or Nick Van Halen will join Spongy behind Pyroman and Nightblade for tomorrow's Boltcar 150. And at the end of the day, we will have a full field of 12. Unfortunately, that field will not include Waffles and Adam Garcia. And we wish the best of luck to them as we move on to next week's race. Unfortunately, we do not have all the time on planet Earth, so we are going to be signing off on the broadcast in a moment. Carrie, do you have any closing thoughts, man?
I didn't watch all of the race, but I'm excited to see you guys tomorrow at 8:30.
Hello, Spongy.
Eastern.
Have a seat and finish this place. Good boy.
Yo, I got a trumpet.
Yeah. Can't wait to see you guys tomorrow. Wuchko, I cannot wait for another great season. Spongy, thank you for filling in for me and Fish in the booth.
Yeah, great job today, Spongy. Great job. We're very proud of you.
Thank you. I do actually want to say one thing real quick.
Oh, go ahead.
Today is Capybara Appreciation Day, so make sure you appreciate those capybaras. Yeah. Hey. Hey.
All right, so no more capybaras. And actually, I'm just gonna. I will have to do this. I'm sorry, man. But anyway, yep. Thank you all for coming to tonight's stream. But tomorrow, the crown jewel of Boltcar, the Boltcar 150 coverage begins at 8:30 right here tomorrow night, July the 11th, on the Boltcar YouTube channel. 12 drivers, 150 laps. Who is going to take the win? I am Vuchko. This has been Carrie and Spongy, and thank you guys for watching tonight's stream. See you tomorrow. Carrie, sign us off.